Have you heard of crack or ice?
Yes!
Awesome!
Oh boy. Happy New Year's, everyone. Hope you had a fun New Year celebration. I certainly had an experience. I'm still recovering from it, so apologies if I sound a bit off. I've been wanting to make a more rambling type of video for a long time, and this is the perfect opportunity. So basically, I'm gonna give you guys my predictions / things I want to happen in 2026. Some will have more explanation than others, but yeah, let's see what I think is gonna happen. I wish that Twitter, or X, finally burns down to the ground this year. So ever since Musk took it over, it's been a complete shit show in my opinion. Bad change after bad change, to the point where I don't even use the app anymore. But I know a lot of other people still do. And I do kind of miss the good old days of Twitter, but I know they're long gone by now. I really hope that Twitter somehow crashes or gets shut down randomly, because it will be fascinating to see that huge social media migration is gonna happen. Is everyone gonna move to Instagram? Are they gonna move to Blue Sky? Is another company gonna try to, make way and be like, oh, let's make a new social media that's basically the exact same as Twitter? I wanna see what's gonna happen with the social media meta, basically. I'm personally still holding on, hope that Blue Sky will become even more popular than it currently is. I want a super popular game or game company to shut down. Could you imagine if League, Overwatch, or Fortnite, or the companies running those games, just randomly got shut down, or if the companies are like, oh yeah, you guys have like a month to say goodbye. It's just not profitable anymore. We're shutting it down. Yeah. So many people will be going through the 5 stages of grief.
Oh my God, my Shayla, my Shayla.
Disappointing Pokemon game. So Pokemon's 30th anniversary is coming up, and we all know that they'll most likely reveal Generation 10 during the next big Pokemon Presents event happening on Pokemon Day, February 27th if I remember correctly. My prediction is that the situation will be as follows. Since it's going to be both the 30th anniversary and the reveal of Generation 10, they're going to try to go above and beyond, but they're going to fail miserably and under-deliver yet again. It's going to be Scarlet and Violet and Legend ZA all over again, but times 10. There's gonna be leaks, there's gonna be a lot of hype, fan art, theories, speculations, people foaming at the mouth basically. The game will release is going to have a ton of glitches, bad designs, bad story or unfinished story at least, a DLC that's gonna be questionable, and people are going to again take sides. Some are gonna argue that, oh, it's just a game, I enjoyed it, it's not perfect, but I still had fun. And people arguing that, oh, you're eating slop, you're just consuming more of the same garbage and giving your money, which supports the idea that they can half-ass a big project and you still pay the same amount or even more than before.
It's gonna be a shit show, hot mama. We're gonna need all the help we can get.
Something will happen with AI. Either the bubble will finally burst and a lot of bad shit is gonna happen, like people are gonna get exposed for being incredibly incompetent and relying on AI for almost anything and basically doing their job for them. That's one option. Option B is gonna be that there's going to be another shitty brain rot trend using AI that everyone's gonna hop on, and it's gonna be either A or B, folks. Either the bubble bursting is gonna be a shit show, or it's gonna be more brain rot. I want to do a quick lightning round because this is my list and fuck you.
I'm like, what do you say fuck me for?
GTA 6 is gonna get released and it's gonna be okay. The Wolf Among Us 2 officially cancelled. Something will happen with Donald Trump. People will say the time is moving even faster somehow. It will be July in a blink of an eye.
He will finally suffer his sleep.
Inflation and new mineral is gonna get discovered. Call that shit Salt 2 or something. I don't know. So those were my main predictions for 2026, but I also wanted to include some of my friends. I asked them if they had any predictions or things that they want to happen in 2026, and this is what they came up with. Firstly, we start off with, I want 2026 to feel like 2016. Honestly, I almost put this on the list as well because, like, let's say a week and a half before the end of 2025, I saw so many posts about time repeating itself, 2026 being the new 2016, how old trends are gonna come back, and people joking and making the, memes from, referencing memes from that time. I don't know how I feel about 2016 coming back. I don't remember how good of a year that was. I don't think it was that good of a year, honestly. So maybe 2016 repeating in 2026 is not the best idea ever, but we'll see what happens. Number 2 is some big celebrity will either die or announce they are pregnant. Honestly, I think it's gonna be both. Number 3, aliens. Just aliens. Number 4, I personally would lose 20 kilograms. When I ask my friends what they think or want to happen in 2026, I also let them know they could include personal milestones or goals they have. So, example, this is one of them. And I think this is a genuinely good example. If you want to lose weight, lose weight. If you want to gain weight or muscle, go for it. If you want to change your life in 2026, each day is a new opportunity. Do not feel bad about not starting immediately, but the best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is today. And right after that one, we have also a girlfriend. Lol.
Best of luck to you.
America will start collapsing. And then the second one just has a 2 and nothing. I guess the Americans got him before he can finish number 2.
Poor bastard.
Next up, we have something, again, a little bit more AI focused. Number 1 is AI bubble will pop and the angry investors will take it out on the general public. Again, as usual.
Yeah, right.
Number 2, a big out-of-touch corporation will buy another beloved corporation and shitify it. It's either going to be another company or a specific video game studio. Either or. Number 3, AI slop content will get increasingly invasive. I think this is already happening, or at least this is at the beginning stages of it becoming, a daily occurrence. I feel like I keep getting notifications every time I open Instagram or some other apps. It's just like, oh, try out this new AI feature. Oh, you have this new AI thing. Try it. I think we're at the beginning stages of slop content, AI slop content specifically, becoming even more invasive. Number 4, a meteorite will crash somewhere on Earth. Fuck it, why not? Let's go. Number 5, new planet with potential for life discovered. I think it will be good for us to have like a backup plan, but it's kind of shitty that it's probably going to be inhabited by only rich, insufferable, disgusting people. I don't know, maybe I would prefer to stay on Earth if it means dying here than sharing a new planet with Musk. Number 6, indie gaming is going to rise due to increasingly overpriced and worse developed AAA games. As usual. Yeah, that's also something I think it's on the rise, especially. It's in the beginning stages, if not already like towards the middle. A lot of the indie games that have been coming out in the past couple of years have been so meticulously well made, with detail in mind, with precision, and with the audience, not profit. And at the same time, we see what the AAA games are like. They use AI, they're unfinished, they have day one DLC that's not that good. It's just bullshit after bullshit after bullshit, while the indie gaming industry is kind of just going on hit after hit after hit. Number 7, the United States is going to eventually pay for its transgressions and actions against other countries and the individuals. Honestly, no offense to any US watchers or listeners right now, I do believe that a lot of the world's current problems stem from the US, either politically or socially. Some kind of reparations happening for the transgressions of the US would kind of feel nice, I'm not gonna lie.
My fellow Americans, I think we all know where this is going, so let's just skip to the end.
Okay, the first one is for 2026. I think the rapid rise in GPU and RAM prices could seriously hurt the gaming industry. unless developers prioritize optimization and proper support for legacy hardware within the first half of the year. This is actually a very nice prediction. I've seen a lot of people make videos on the topic of the gaming industry, how the price of games have gone up, especially for the newer games which require more and more RAM and GPU usage. The casual gamer can no longer fully support their hobby of just playing video games. You have to show a lot of money into getting a decent, not even a good, a decent PC in order to play some more modern games. AI usage will become fully normalized on social media, largely as a self-fulfilling prophecy, driven by artists being increasingly insufferable about it online. A lot of traditional artists have spoken out about their issues with AI, the usage of AI, and that is completely valid. You cannot use AI, just put a couple of prompts in a fucking bar and pick the most appealing looking shitty image and be like, I made that. You did not make this. Every artist who's whining online about how AI is taking away their job, how it's making their job more difficult, how it's insufferable people call themselves artists, is completely valid, and they have a point, and they should continue whining. I think they should be even more vocal than usual. AI really is annoying. One of the cringiest things you can possibly do. At some point, there will be a homicide connected to Pokemon cards, most likely at Walmart or Target. The scalping issue going on in the Pokemon trading card world is, I think it was really out of control, and it's slowly starting to become less of an issue, but we're still very far away from it completely disappearing. There still are a lot of scalpers. Yeah, no, there will definitely be people fighting over Pokemon cards, especially now. So as I mentioned earlier, there's going to be an anniversary soon. There will definitely be like a special 30-year anniversary set, and people will fight tooth and nail to get those cards, especially scalpers. Next one is Spotify will, for some absurd reason, completely break desktop usage. Well, I can see Spotify also burning down. Honestly, I would be happy that it burns down. Next is the show Alien Earth will get a second season and will manage to pull off a plot comeback. Surely. Honestly, okay, so I have not finished Alien Earth. I think I dropped at episode 5 or 6. I have like a couple of episodes to go, but there's just something, it feels like it started off so well, like on such a fun high note, and then it just plummeted down. It's boring. Then you get a couple of fun, exciting moments with the eyeball alien and the leech bug things or whatever. But I don't know, maybe I need to finish it, maybe it gets good towards the end. If we're judging by this prediction, I don't think Alien Earth Season 1 gets any better. The last one is, on a more personal note, I want to find a new hobby or game to distract myself from the horrors of reality and the feeling of wasting away in my mid-20s. That is the most realistic prediction or hope for 2026 I've seen so far. Living life right now, especially as someone in their mid-20s, is a absolute clusterfuck. Things are happening left and right at the same time, nothing is happening. It's the most confusing time of your life, maybe after your teenage years, but even then, you're trying to navigate a more grown-up world while everyone else is acting like a fucking child. The last one is very good. I hope you do find something, bud. I really hope, because we get to play together. For 2026, I expect the following. PC part prices will continue to skyrocket until no one is willing to buy them, so they will crash down and be very affordable by the end of the year. Again, another prediction for computer parts, which I hope this happens. If something changes in the first half of 2026 that makes market crash and every part become like dirt cheap, that would be awesome. Oh, maybe not for all of us. It's probably going to be a bad thing, but hey, if you can get like top tier computer parts for cheap, and they're, not secondhand or third hand, that's gonna be incredible. Due to limited power and seeing as how big game companies don't focus on optimization, people will focus on indie titles that run well. I feel like you all can guess the trend between my friends. It's going to be about AI, computer parts, and the gaming industry. Again, another for the gaming industry. AAA companies will triple down on the quality and blame gamers for not having high-end rigs, which will further stop them from getting sales.
I'm so shocked. I am so shocked.
The next one is, investors will realize very late that the AI bubble is bursting and will stop further investment without warning, causing the burst itself due to AI companies doing the same thing that others did during the dot-com crisis. All of us know the bubble bursting is going to happen, but none of us really, except this person obviously, but none of us really guessed how it's going to happen. So the idea of the investors being the ones to pull out first and then the absence of funding being the reason why the bubble burst is actually a very solid prediction in my opinion. Gen Z will be a lot more willing to leave social media, with a loud minority shouting at each other while the majority start engaging in real life events. Honestly, I want to believe this because, okay, circling back to my first prediction of Twitter crashing, I do believe that if Twitter just completely vanishes one day out of the blue, there will be a huge power vacuum and a lot of people are going to start migrating to different social media apps. But if their needs for the exact platform that Twitter was are not met, people will most likely start to just fuck off and go outside more. Maybe not because social media has such a huge and powerful grasp on people nowadays, especially young people, but I think it would be very cool if all of a sudden there would be a new trend, which is to be offline more. If people stopped using social media as much and start to interact more with the real life and especially each other. I almost missed one, but I'm so glad I came back to record this. So it reads, I feel like something terrible is going to happen to Ariana Grande, but I just can't prove it yet.
Ariana!
You in danger, girl.
What are you talking about?
With that being said, that was our last prediction for 2026. It was really fun to make this video. I kinda enjoyed just rambling and being a bit more off script than usual. I really hope that 2026 is not only a good but actually a great year for me, my friends, and everyone actually on this earth. I think that we deserve a break. 2025 personally wasn't that bad of a year for me, but I feel like it was a horrible year for a lot of other people. So I really hope that this year really is the best possible one that we can have. Thank you so much for watching, or at least hearing me babble about the future. If you have any personal predictions or if you want to share what you hope is going to happen in 2026, please feel free to leave a comment below. Bye-bye!
Squidward take requests? If so, could he play
MF Doom.
My pleasure.